So what do we have here? I actually started this last night already before thinking about making a video. Salton popcorn maker. How this actually works is you put the bits in here and it blows hot air, spins it around, and then it pops the popcorn. So it doesn't work at all. Now I've done a few tests already. I checked the cable plug works, as when I test on here, the cable that comes from the plug goes down here to this point on the switch, and measuring between that and the neutral on here I get 220 volt. When I switch the switch on, it is now on, I can measure from the other point between the neutral and I get the 220 volt. I can show you that easier and more safer way to do this would be to use the ohm meter or the bell tester. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to go between, we want to test between live and where it comes in here on the switch. There you can hear it goes through. Let's check here. It is on at the moment. Let's switch it off. Go between live. It's on the other point. Shouldn't be any continuity. Switch it through to the on. Live. Our original point. Our secondary point. It still goes through. Okay, what I saw, which was actually very interesting, if you check here, damn it, this is actually an 18 volt motor and it runs on DC. Look at the back here, we've got 4 diodes all in a bridge configuration, which gives us DC from AC. Here's our heating element. So what happens is the power goes live, goes to the switch. You switch it on, it goes through to the other side, and it all comes together here on the heating element. Here we've got a little thermostatic switch, and I don't actually know, this switch is also rated in degrees centigrade, so I assume this is a thermal cutout switch here on this side. Now what I've seen last night already, on this little mechanical switch here, there's no power going through. I don't know why that switched back. Put it there. Test on this side, test on that side. Nothing going through. Which I would think means very easily this contact here is dirty. A lot of times there's carbon buildup on it, and that prevents the circuit from closing. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to switch this on quickly for you guys so you can see it doesn't work. Let's just make sure nothing is touching. I'm just going to get the power. Okay, new extension. Let us see. Between neutral and live, 229 volt. On the other side, nothing. So let's switch this on. Hey. Okay, now we know it's working, so let's check if I was correct about this switch. I think this is going to be hot now. Okay, let's see if I was correct. Ouch! Yo! Okay, it's plugged out. There we go. Okay, so fiddling around with that freaking thing corrected it. So what I'm thinking is, to stop this from happening again, I'm going to get some sandpaper and just clean in between those contacts. Not too rough. Whoa, not 800, that's a bit. Okay, how much is this? 220. Then let's see. Okay, I think we can touch this now. Yeah. Okay, let's put it in here. Okay, welcome back. What it was, I just cleaned it a bit better. And it seems like I just plugged it in right now. It seems like it's working. Let's test it quickly. Excellent. Now, to put it back. Now, as I stated before, I started this video a bit late. So if you guys starting on this, just reverse the video, the part of this video I'm going to do now, to get how to install, how to open it up. But I'm not going to close it and open it up for you again. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Okay. Get this into the little tin. Get it in there. Get it in there. Okay. Got it in there. Gotta put the cover back on. Gonna see here, there's two gaps on this side. There's a gap on this side. Which one goes where? I'm gonna assume that was my wife coming in. So let's check where were we. It doesn't seem to me like this. The one is rounded. The one gap here is rounded. This one is squared off, but it fits a lot easier with the square one on the side of the cable. So I can't remember at all, but I think that's how it was. So we're going to push this in. Okay. It's fit securely. Now if you check inside here, you'll see this round tube thingy is where the motor came in. Now you can see that there is two open sides, one on the top, one at the bottom. So that is where the cable goes in, this one and this one. So pull the cable through. Oh, shucks. And we're just going to put the motor inside that tubey thingy. Slide it in. Come on. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Okay. Can't remember how deep it went. Obviously the switch slides over here. Let's pull this bit back up and put the switch in. There you go. And then we can push this one in. I don't know. Let's see if we put it back together, if that thing is deep enough. Here's the cover. Now here's a little bubble on this side. the bubble on the back side here goes over. And make sure the switch slides in nicely. And get this one center. Okay. Pushes it in, nice and firm. Okay, now I think before we close it completely, let's test it first. It's off here. Plug it in and switch it on. Excelente. Okay. Now here on the front is two screws, two Phillips head screws. I must just make sure I've got all my screws here because we are good to go. Screw back in there. One of the triangle bits. I really should get myself a set. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like it's taking. There we go. Don't overscrew it. Of course it will strip. It only turns into plastic. Okay. Next lady for shave. Let's see if we can push it a bit harder. Say. Turn it over. Do the last one for the top. Why you no go in? It does not want to go in, but it has to. Okay, it has taken. Okay, excellent. Put my torch on there. Now the cable stress release or tension release or whatever you call it. This is just to stop you from, when you pull on the cable, that it doesn't pull out the contacts on the inside, however it is contacted. Either soldering or lugs or whatever. Okay, I actually don't know why I've got this screwdriver with me. I think I use it because this screwdriver is too sharp. I need something with a blunter nose. Oh, it's doing the job. Let's check. Let's see if this one will work. Yeah, this one's better. Not too tight. Excellent. There you go. There you go. Why is it so skew? Oh, okay, it wasn't in lacquer on that side. Okay. What's that? We didn't need to take any of these little feet out. There it is. Dirty but working. Well, I hope so. Okay, and excellent. So there you go. Be appreciated if you can leave any comments for me, comments about the video, comments about what I'm doing. I'm not a professional at all at any of this, making videos or fixing stuff. One more thing, these screw holes, I remember when I opened this, I mean, it's easy to see this one. I took out the screw and I thought maybe this all just clips in, or maybe there's something at the bottom. Couldn't find it, couldn't open it, luckily didn't force it until I saw these little guys. These guys hide the screws. So when opening, that's where you start. Only thing I did to open this, I just use a small flat, push it in there, and then just lifted it out and took it out. Okay, just makes it look neater, although I mean even before opening this it wasn't quite flush, neither was it on this side. It's not flush at all. It's not because I opened it, it was like that before I started. Okay, one Salton popcorn jumper machine thingy fixed. Thank you very much for watching.